So this video is going to clear up a lot of misconceptions about shipping and the shipping times with dropshipping. A lot of people who actually get started with dropshipping think that the shipping is the main issue in the dropshipping model, and this is the reason why their things don't work, because they don't have the proper supplier, because their shipping takes too long, and those are the reasons why they're not profitable. All right? So I have to clear up a lot of things and tell you how it actually works in reality, how the customer satisfaction is, and also how the long-term vision should be with dropshipping. So to be transparent here, you will not have 1 to 2 day shipping times in the first couple of months for sure, all right? However, that is fine. As long as you don't go for Aliexpress suppliers, which have like a 30-day to 60-day delivery, which is just absolutely insane, you should not go for that. There are a lot of private agents who have 1 to 2 week shipping. It's obviously not like Amazon, but it's totally enough to get started with. And this is actually an inner self-sabotage thing, which I've seen with a lot of people, that they think that because the shipping times are long, I cannot do dropshipping. First of all, as long as you are transparent with your customers, how long the shipping will actually take, it's not a problem at all, because they will see it, and after they will see it, they will buy it. And don't worry about them not buying, because 1 to 2 weeks shipping are totally okay. All right. As long as you are open about it, people will see it, and it's not going to be a problem that the package arrives like a little bit later. All right. So if you would actually go for AliExpress, yes, that could be a problem, because being open about like 1 to 2 month shipping is like people will probably either not buy, or you have to hide it somehow, and then they're going to be like complaining. Okay. So with those super long shipping times, how we do it inside of the program is basically I'm going to give you a couple of suppliers which are going to work with you even if you don't have crazy like numbers of orders. It's totally fine if you're just starting out and just have a couple of orders or even 0. They're going to start working with you because they know that the people in my program actually scale, and the chances of them scaling is way higher. So they basically start onboarding people super early. All right. And then immediately from the get-go, you will have faster shipping times. And with those shipping times, it's totally fine to actually do dropshipping properly. The problem actually starts with people who think that either they cannot start with longer shipping times, or they think they need to buy in bulk before they actually get started. So for example, if you would buy a bulk order and send it to the US, or only work with US like fulfillments, then you will have super quick shipping times. However, the margins are going to be terrible, and you don't even know if your product works yet. You cannot allow yourself to spend thousands of dollars into a bulk order where you have no idea if the product will actually even sell. Okay, so that's a really important thing, and the warehouse thing is amazing. As long as you have a proven concept, as long as you consistently every single day for month and month, you do see that orders are coming in, you're profitable, everything is going great, and you're able to scale. Yes, you should start working with a warehouse, and I actually do have a really good contact for that. If you're interested in working in a warehouse, DM me on Instagram. You're going to see it somewhere here linked, and I'm going to connect you. But that's more advanced. However, keep in mind that as long as you get there, in the long run, the most amount of your orders will go through a warehouse, all right? If in the first couple of months, you will just see if everything is working and you find the proven concept of a product, the amount of orders you got in the first couple of months is not even going to be close to the amount of orders you're going to get while you have things on scale. Right? So if you have things on scale, it's going to be in the warehouse anyway, so the majority of your customers will actually have really fast shipping. However, in the beginning, it's going to feel like most of your customers actually have slower shipping because you only see the beginning. You know, you only see the first couple of months, when in reality, the long-term thing is completely different. That's just one thing more to keep in your head, because it's important to think in the long term and not only in the things you're seeing right now and experiencing right now. You have to think, what would happen if the exact same thing what happens to me right now will be 10x, 20x, and then you will quickly understand that it's not that big of a deal, and every single one order you're going to get now and every person who's going to complain about something is nothing in the comparison to the bigger scale. Because in the big scale, most of your customers will have a really good experience. And even in the beginning, if you're transparent what you're doing and have 1 to 2 week shipping times, it's totally okay. All right. Just with the warehouse, a couple of things will actually get much easier. For example, Facebook feedback score, holds on PayPal, holds on some payment payment methods. Those things will actually improve a lot, and everything is just going to be so much easier if you have a warehouse. Because number one, if you buy in bulk, if you buy a lot of the pieces, actually your product cost can go down. Then the second thing is you can give special offers on the product page and your average order value is going to go up. For example, what you can do is offer a bundle with 2-day shipping times, and the regular product is just going to have 2-week shipping time. All right. So then the upsell is very strong and very tempting. And even if you would send out the product, which is only like 1 piece, if you would still send it out in 2 days and everything is in the warehouse, people are going to be more happy and other people are just going to buy the bundle. So it's a win-win-win for everybody. So the important thing here is to actually get 1 to 2 week shipping times and not start working with AliExpress. If you actually want to work with my suppliers, what you can do is schedule a free consultation session below this video, like the first link in the description. And we're going to find out if we're actually a good fit to work together long term. And one of the components of the program itself is going to be things like the suppliers, contacts, and all of those things. But obviously, that's just a small part of everything. All right. The main thing is to actually find a winning product, make really good ads, make a good store, set up everything properly on Facebook, start scaling, test the next products, have a system in place how you can replicate the whole thing. Those are way, way more important than just having a supplier. So the program itself is going to cover everything, and if you're actually interested in that, again, click the link below, and yeah, see you there.